Welcome to Trading Lounge and the Bitcoin report for Friday, November 12th. And just starting with the crypto index here, the top 10. So pretty much we're looking at a top being in place and looking for the A wave, the B wave and the C wave coming through here. Now Ethereum looks quite strong to the upside. Bitcoin looks weak to the upside. Can they diverge at this point? Sure. But we'll just go in and take a look at them. We haven't got that correction back, but we also need to be careful to that. I mean, I mean, it does seem to count like 5 waves down through here, so that's what I'm sort of banking on really. So let's just check on Bitcoin here on the daily chart. So we've got wave 1 and 2 here, as you may know, and then 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 for wave 1, looking for an ABC pattern through here. So we have seen a bit of a breakdown here at this stage, but at the medium level, which is 65, I'm not sure what happened to that. There we go. So I probably imagine it would want to stick to that number there as well. But we've also got the classic trading levels pattern occurring here as well. We've got the arrival and the reaction. We've got the first high above the level. So we're in this sort of leg here at the moment. So Ethereum looks like it wants to push to the upside. Bitcoin looks like it still can come down here further. So we'll just take it step by step. Let's go in and take a closer look. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as I mentioned, the A wave, the B wave. We can put the A wave here and the B wave here and the C wave hopefully coming down through here over the weekend, you know. This one pulled back to the 61.8%. There's a lot of news media at the moment. There's Bitcoin this and Bitcoin that and crypto this and that and so on. So it's certainly in the papers, and obviously the trend is to the upside. So we have to be very careful about, you know, seeing how far it can pull back. So yeah, we do have 5 waves down from the top. So let's just continue on our little journey inwards here for this. So looking at wave 1 at the top here for this. Yeah, just considering this the A wave and this the B wave, it hasn't really rallied. It hasn't really been able to leave the 65 where Ethereum has moved up a bit further. But I still, at minimum, I still want this move down here for this. And even once we get that, I don't want to, I want to buy some more as well. Everybody wants to buy, but I don't want to buy like after the 5 waves come down to this point here. And as the A, the B and the C wave. I mean, the A wave is good. See how sharp it is? That's very typical of an A wave. We could buy at this low here, but you know, what I'm a little bit concerned about is that maybe this could just be wave 1 and 2 here, and then we go down for 3, 4 and 5 here. So we have 5 waves down for the A wave, and then 3 waves back for the B wave, and then another 5 waves down here for wave 2. Because we're looking in line with the US equities as well in all of this. They're looking for a top as well, so we might see them pull down together. So there's a few things to go on here. So if we were going to buy on this low here, then I would want to make sure that I've got some sort of impulse wave to work with at this side, or I'll just go long above the B wave here. I know in the bigger picture it doesn't really matter. I'm just trying to, you know, just feed some in and get it roughly right. I'm a hodler, so it doesn't really bother me that much. Let's just continue to cruise in and look at that. So as yesterday, no change from yesterday. We had wave 1 here with the A wave here and looking for the B wave here. But as you can see, it's really stuck here. And then, like, for me to sort this out, it's a bit sort of, I don't know, sort of got to get into the guessing game a little bit with it, you know. My first instinct is to put that B wave on top there and then look at this as wave 1 here and 2. But look, honestly, I really don't know. So it could do this and then do that, do you know? So I really don't know how this is going to play out here. It's just gotten a little bit messy in here for that. But the thing is that this move down through here appears to be impulsive, you know. and it's nice and sharp. So it looks like 5 waves, feels like 5, looks like 5 waves, feels like 5 waves. So I think that's sort of where we are. So perhaps over the weekend we get this other move here. We could get a move up here first and then that. I'm not quite sure. We'll go to the tick chart. So yeah, yesterday I counted, put a little bit of time in. I was quite happy with this 5 wave structure that, that we developed here yesterday. But then we got this this sound wave here, So my instinct is to put that there, have the A wave here, an A and a B and a C wave here for that. But it could just double in size and pop up to here and back again. So I don't really know the best way to view that. It does also, to put the wave B there, it looks like we've got 5 waves down here, then a rally back up, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and A, B, C back here. So we could have it here, It could be the start of it at this point. But I just don't know. So I'm just going to have to wait to see which way it breaks, But being a professional as I am, because we got 5 waves here, after a corrective pattern, we're going to get another 5 down here. All I don't know is I don't know if we go to here first and then go down, or we just go down from this point here looking for 5 waves here. That I don't know. But as I mentioned, I want to feed money into this myself, so I've got to I've got to be all over this a little bit. So I might end up doing, if something happens on the weekend, if the market comes, let's just say that the market drops down through here, and then I can see a nice little impulse wave building here, and I can see that it's kind of in line with the other cryptos, and everything is looking quite good, and we get some sort of buying op in here or here, then I'll make a quick video and put it out. But if we're stuck in the middle here, I won't do anything until Monday or something. But we'll just see how this plays out first. That was our thing. I would probably say that this A, B, C wave here would be correct, rather than having this down here as wave 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 for the A wave and then the B wave. So because this is turned so complicated here, it's typical of a B wave rather than a wave 2. So I think that we've just got the A wave, the B wave and the C wave. We're going to have a shallow wave 2 down anywhere from 63 to 60 here in this space, probably 62, probably nice just point on that or something. But let's just say for a moment that we got the A. Let's just assume that we're right for a moment. Let's just enjoy ourselves for a bit. An A and a B and a C wave that comes down to here. Okay, so we get to that wave 2 there. So what I want to say is that if this comes down through here and then it starts testing this to the upside, then this is where you need to go long. I would normally say go long here, but based on this 5 waves here, I don't want to see that spike there and catch you and then drop here. It's not going to be good. So anyway, that's sort of where we are. No real progression since yesterday, but we should have a little look at ETH as well, because with ETH you can see how it's moved up through here. So it's quite strong in this case, isn't it? It's retesting the 48 here. So in this case, it would be logical to put the B wave here. I mean, it looks like it wants to continue up, doesn't it? But at the same time, and it doesn't have to move with Bitcoin, and it could move up, I mean, this trend here, as I've mentioned before, we've got the A, the B, and the C here, and the C wave is good because it takes the low out here, so we can't call that wave 1, you know, so it really cements it in here. And then we've got wave 1 and 2 here, and then we had this wave 3 and 4 here, but this had like strong overlap here, so there's a good case for calling, and we've been through all of this before, calling this wave 1 and 2 here. And then we've got this one here that overlaps this as well. So do we call this 1 and 2 here? Or do we just, what do we do here, you know? So let's just see if we get this first. Let's just see if this drops lower here first before moving higher. Actually, I just want to go to the tick chart and let's just check on that. Sorry, I haven't updated this, but oops, a daisy. I don't need to go to the AA yet. And wave C here. So that means I'm just going to try and label this here a little bit. So we need an A wave and B and C. Let's just start from the beginning here. Sorry for the noise in the background. Marcy's just getting a quote for solar on the other house. Oops, daisy. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can all agree on that. Sure. That needs to go there then. That's got to be the third wave. That would have to be that wave. That needs to be that wave. We could put that there. We could put, I mean, it looks like 1 and 2. I mean, that's obviously the, we can go wave 4, 5, top of 3 here. We just need to open this up now and just do a little bit of homework with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 overlapping. Got to look at that as a nice A and B there. That's corrective. That's impulsive. We could use that. Where does that leave us? That leaves us with that. And that's in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So third. Sorry guys, just oh, I lost the plot there. I had it, then I lost it. So 1, 2, that's, oh, that can start from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, that's all part of that one there, isn't it? So I just had to pull some labeling and put some labeling on it. So I think that's it here. So we've got the A wave down here, the A, the B, and then the C wave to this point here with it can go around that way, and wave B here. Now obviously this looks bullish corrective, but if I look at it a bit closer, I can see we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 here, and then this move here, well, that looks a bit corrective, doesn't it? And this is 5 waves, so that's okay. Look, this is okay to go down as long as this top doesn't get taken out, obviously. That looks impulsive at that point there too. Yeah, tricky little guy. Okay, so I have to say I don't know on this one, but we don't want it going any higher. It's at its max anyway. It's probably closer to 78.6 than the other one. Yeah, 78.6. So we don't want it going any higher. If it goes any higher, then we'll have to rearrange the count in some way or another. Yeah, a bit of a tricky one. An A wave, a B wave, and a C wave here for that, and done here. Is that possible? Yeah, I'm not sure. All right, well, sorry for taking up your time too much on that, but it is moving quite high there, and it is a concern. So, you know, obviously we'll just have to say any move across the top here, then this other count will just have to be readjusted at this point. But it doesn't mean that Bitcoin, wherever Bitcoin's gone, is the same. They could diverge, but they probably won't, because they're in sync at the moment, and they're in fear, and money's being poured into gold. So we'll probably see this pull back. It's a good time for Bitcoin to pull back a bit. It's a good time for Bitcoin to pull down while gold is pushing up, while money is being sort of rotated in the short term anyway. Alrighty, I'll leave it at that. Sorry to drag on and get that, but anyway, you could have tuned out if you wanted to. Alrighty, cheers.